Good morning, guys. Welcome. My name's Nikki. Good morning. I'm Nikki. I couldn't tell if it had gone live then. Welcome. This is a HIIT class. It's 30 minutes. Now, today's HIIT is low impact bodyweight circuit. And our focus, or our challenge, if you want to call it that, is about squats. So we've got 11 unique exercises. We're going to do 10 of them just once for 50 seconds each time. For the squats, however, we are doing it 10 times. All right, so in total, because we're doing each block for 50 seconds, you've got just over 8 minutes of squats. So our key target today is going to be toning and burning the leg muscles, the glute muscles, lower back, maybe a little bit of the hip flexors too. It's going to be good. Like I say, it's low impact. You can do it right now in the morning or any time of day, not annoy the neighbours. You might want a mat or something comfortable for the floor work. We're coming down to there for the second half of the workout. Right now, let's get warm. So, nice big shoulder roll, lift your chest, brace your belly tight. And we're going to get into the arms. So take your arms wide, circle them up, and take them down. Do that again. A little bit of mobility into our shoulders. Okay, hike your arms out to the side, circle them forward 4 times, and then circle them backwards 4 times. When you're ready, we're going to get into our legs too. So with a bicep kind of curl with the arms, or just a kind of strong punch, lift your knees up. You're into the bicep curl, you can do it more like this, up on the side. It's like this. Or you can do a kind of strong march, lifting your knees nice and high, just to get the blood pumping a little bit this morning. Ooh, I think my chair's banging against the radiator there, so that's making a little bit of background noise for you. Okay, and when you're ready, sit your feet wide. We're coming into a wide squat. Really shallow ones, these ones, because this is just the warm-up, okay? We have got loads of them to follow. That's all we need. So with your squats, another key thing for later, your knees are going out diagonally in line with the toes. Your weight is in your heels, okay? So just right now as we're warming up, try and lift your toes up so your weight is in the heel. That automatically lifts your chest, engages your back muscle, all the posterior chain. Okay, and just try and brace your belly a little bit tight so you're supporting your lower back too. Excellent. We lunge out to the side 4 times. 4, 3, taking a big step, try and bend your left as you do so. Next time, reach down and then pull the arm back. That's it. 2 more times here. 1 more time. Okay, walk yourself over to the other side. We're going to lunge 4 times. Lower body only to begin. Yeah. And when you're ready next time, you reach and you pull. That's it. So your elbow leads, squeezing the shoulder blade into the spine. We're warm, we're going to start. You might want to have some water with you. So we're going to start with our squats. Okay? We've got about 7 seconds before we start. Take your feet nice and wide. 50 seconds of round 1. 3, 2, 1. Wait for the buzzer. Let's go. All right, 50 seconds here. Now with this class, if you want to increase the intensity, you can go faster. That's going to lift your heart rate more. But what I really want you to focus on is not compromising your technique. All right, because anyone can go like this, but they're not necessarily going deep enough. Your focus is going to be getting your bottom nice and low, like you're sitting down in a chair. All right, we're coming up to halfway through this set. If you want, you can have your arms crossed here. If you want to work your shoulders and your upper body more, take them high. But the focus is really the legs and going low. 15 more seconds. So it's all about the lower body for the first few rounds. 7 seconds left. That's it. And you should slowly start to feel your heart rate lifting too. It is a good calorie burner squats. 1 more second. Stop. 10-second rest. Exercise number 2 is lunges. So step your right foot back. Chest is lifted. You want to step back far enough when your weight goes down. Let's begin. That's it. So again, you can go fast or slow. But the key thing with this, I want you to get your bottom down so your front thigh is almost parallel to the ground, okay? And as you do this, your weight is going straight down rather than coming forward, okay? So straight down as you do so. Again, you can add intensity to this. If you've got weights around the house, you might want to take your arms out like this. You could even do a forward raise. You could do one of both. You could do one arm at a time. Really doesn't matter. 20 seconds to go. Okay, so you have lots of options to both increase and decrease the intensity with these moves. 10 more seconds. How many more can you do? So keep the quality good. Back knee nice and low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Shake it all out. You might want to give yourself a little quad stretch here. 5 seconds, a third round back to our squats. So, chest is lifted, let's go. Down and up we go. Now as you do this, drive through your heels every time you stand. Okay, that's going to generate power as you lift up. Good, 20 seconds gone, 30 seconds to go. So if you're not used to doing squats, you're going to feel this in the next couple of days, and that's all good. It's all the delayed onset muscle syndrome, what we call DOMS. It's a lovely feeling actually if you haven't done exercise for a while. It's kind of painful, but in a good way. 10 more seconds. Shows that your body's been working. And I always like that. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Now we've done one leg. We don't just want one sexy leg, we want two. So this time, set your left leg back. Again, chest is lifted. 3, 2, 1. Let's start lunging. Okay, now you might find that one leg is slightly stronger than the other. If this is your weaker side, you might be a little bit more wobbly. So this kind of single leg training is so good for just evening out that body weight strength. Also makes you less liable to have injuries. So it's really good to strengthen both legs. All right, halfway. So again, just remember, okay, take a big step back. If you're like this, you might find can't go down so far. Massive step, nice and low. Each time you do it, 15 seconds to go. Keep on going. All right, 10 more seconds. Doing very well. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back to our squats. Okay, it's time maybe to take the feet a little bit wider. The wider your legs, the more you're getting outer thighs, outer glutes. 3, 2, 1, it begins. There's loads of kind of variations you can do with squats. I'm trying to keep them as classic and as simple as possible today because I want you to just get the burn. The squat is kind of such a classic exercise. It works, right? You can add variation to make it interesting, but you don't necessarily need to in terms of the results. So let's focus on how good we're making these squats. Okay, that said, if you did want to have a weight, you could always do an upright row with the weight. Again, you could do a forward raise. You can even hold it at your collarbone. Little push press as you lift it up. So 15 seconds to go. Yeah, and if you're talking or sing along to your music, you might find that you're also a little bit puff now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So keep going all the way to the buzzer. This time we put our weight into our right foot. Take your left leg back on the different side. Hinge forward, single leg squat. So we tap and we lift, okay? Your back is straight, eyes super glued on the spot. Let me meter ahead of you for balance. Okay, you're sinking down. If you can always try no touchdown, okay? So it's really up to you. You can also take your left arm out, thumb to the ceiling if you want to work into your back muscles a little bit more, okay? The key thing here, we are firing into our right glute muscle. So we're shaping it up, but also strengthening it. That's going to make us stronger runners. Okay, so if you're going to help us with practical exercises like walking up the stairs, day-to-day life. Try and square your body on rather than leaning too much. I know it's difficult. Abs are braced tight, lift the arm up. Yeah, and as you point your fingers, you're going to feel this running through your shoulder and back muscles too. 6 more seconds. Go a little bit deeper by bending the knee more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So shake that one out. You might want to give it a little bit of slap. If we did that earlier to the other side, but we'll do it now just to be on the safe side. Okay, back to our squats. Let's begin. Yay! Okay, don't lose the depth. Keep going nice and low with this one. Okay, so we're already on to our 4th set of squats. 30 minutes is not a long exercise class, so that's why we've only got short breaks, just to give our body a tiny little recovery. We want to keep that intensity up so that in our 30-minute class, we can get great results. 20 seconds left. You can have your palms facing this way with your fingertips facing towards your fingers if it's more comfortable. Towards your fingers, towards your knees. 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, don't stop, keep going. And last time, good. Okay, we want to alternate each other now. So take your left leg back, weight is forward, right arm up if you want to get into the posterior muscles. Lift your chest, hips up, let's squat. So back leg always straight. Point your toes, that's going to help you encourage that too. And if you start, just tap the floor to begin with. Once you've got your balance, try and just hover that foot an inch from the ground, okay? Knee is tracking in line with your toes. Sit yourself nice and low, yeah. So this is definitely my strong side. If you're watching this, you can tell the difference. So I was wobbling way more on the other leg, right? Okay, 21 seconds left. Come on, you can do this. So go deeper to get deep into the glute muscles. 15 more seconds. Fantastic. 10, 9, 8, come on, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake that one out. Back to our squats. If you get any time, grab yourself some water. Always a fan of that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so for our next round, we're going to start some floor work, okay? I'm going to move my mat to a position that you can actually see what's going on. That's it. So a little combination now for the next set on the floor. Continuing with leg work, we're going to introduce a bit more abdominal control, a little bit of back posture strength, and lots of work for our shoulders. Halfway, 24 seconds left. Keep it going. So what you do is squeeze your glutes as you stand up. That's a little bit bonus work for the lower body here as well. 14 seconds. Really good. You're nearly halfway through all your squats today. 7 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your mat for the floor work. We're coming into what we call a bear crawl. So your hands directly under your shoulders. Knees are lifted just off the floor. And it begins. You walk in, back, back. Okay, keeping your knees bent as you do so. Eyes are super glued, just ahead of where your fingers are, because that helps keep your butt down. Okay, what you don't want is look underneath, because then you come up, all right? You do have choices. You can do the whole thing on your knees, okay? This completely reduces the body weight intensity, but it helps you, especially if you've got any pain in your wrists or shoulders or anything like that. There's also a halfway, an alternative middle ground where you come onto your knees in the middle and then up again at the end, okay? If you're leading with one leg, start to lead with the other leg too. Keep your belly tight. If it becomes too much at any time, very quickly, charge recovery, sit yourself up, and come back and join us. Just see if you can do it for 4 more seconds. Wait for the buzzer. Yeah, excellent. So back to standing. We are halfway through the class. Got 10 more rounds to go. Feet wide, squat time, yeah. Woo! Up it goes. So you've done 5 rounds of squats, you've got 5 more to go. Like I say, if you want to go fast, this is a great chance to do it. But like I say, keep going low, okay? That's what we really want. You can also go time and attention, go much slower, right? Feel that burn. The temptation is to come up really fast, right? So you vary this as works best for you. Yeah. All right, 18 seconds to go. We're nearly there. And if it's feeling nice now, it's probably not going to feel so nice tomorrow, like I said. 10 more seconds. Okay, focus now is going to be on the triceps, a little bit tummy work too. 3, 2, 1. Sit yourself down on your butt, okay? Now, your palms facing towards you. We've got one tricep dip and a toe tap. So lift your chest up from the floor. Tricep, toe tap. Tricep, toe tap, okay? Elbows go straight back. And then you bring the opposite hand across the knee. Now you can reduce the intensity by having your bottom down on the floor throughout. You can also, if you want, have the bottom down on the floor and then lift up for the toe tap here, okay? So loads of choices with this one. Keeping with the triceps, it's very tempting to take your elbows outwards, okay? You've got to make sure they almost corkscrewed in against the body. They go backwards, lifting up tall and then brace the belly tight for balance. Tap in. There is 15 seconds left of this exercise, so let's make it count. Okay? Just like this. You might find, for example, you can go a lot deeper by staying down like this, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring yourself up. Well, you know what's coming, right? I don't even need to tell you. Set yourself up. Abs raised, chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squats. However, the final countdown is on. We know there's an end in sight now. Good, good, good. 15 seconds gone. You've got another 35 seconds to go. That's it. Chest up. So remember all our technique things. Try not to move your weight forward too much. What we see a lot is this in squats. We're kind of looking down the floor. So lift up tall. It's going to be so much better for your results and also just for your body in general. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Right, focus, chest, front of the body. We've got some push-ups. Hands are wide. Brace your legs tight. There are 3 ways to do this. 3, 2, 1. This is our first option, where we have ourselves called a 3/4 position. You can reduce the intensity by bringing your knees in. Okay, this is what we call a box position. You can add intensity by coming up onto your toes and doing a full press up. All right, what I want, if you are in a box or 3/4, not feet in the air, glue them down. 30 seconds left. Chin is tucked in. Your focus is what's happening with the arms, all right? So it's no good just dropping your head, but bend the elbows. Go nice and low here. So again, you can go as fast as you want or as slow. 11 seconds left. You can do this. Try and fit as many reps in as you can with the final few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, coming up. 6 rounds remain. So 3 more squats, 3 more other exercises. Big shoulder roll. If you want a little shoulder stretch here, let's go. And it begins. You can also just take your arms wide if you just want to stretch through where we just did the press ups. That's it. Pulling your elbows back. 40 seconds left. Whew. Just keep on going. You've got just over 30 seconds. Some years back, I did a squat challenge where every day you added more squats on. You got up to 250. Did that for a month. And I don't know why I stopped it. I loved it because you're so toned, you feel great. You can do it when you're brushing your teeth, when you're doing like whatever it is, just posturing around. It doesn't actually take that long, and honestly, it does help tone you up. 3, 2, 1, stop. Back to our triceps. So whereas before we have your hands wide, now you have your hands narrow, elbows are facing back, weight is forward, and we begin. Raise your elbows in against body, okay? Just as before, bring your chest down to elbow height. It's an option on your toes, okay? In 3/4 or in a box. As I said, the elbows have got to go straight back. It's really tempting to take them out. Don't let that happen. In and in, okay? And that's why sometimes the box is good. If you're getting fatigued, it's far better to take the level down and keep the movement strong. That's going to tone up this focus here between the elbow and the shoulder, down the back of the arms. Just because it's winter doesn't mean we don't want to tone up the arms for summer, right? 12 seconds left. That's it. Push your palms flat into the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring yourself up and standing. 2 more rounds of squats, 2 more other exercises. You're doing fantastic. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Actually, you want to take your heel toe wider, go to a really wide squat now to focus on this part of the body. And if you're looking for that extra kick, now is the time again, speed it up. 35 seconds left for this round. Good. So even with that weight, you can get a really effective full body workout. Burning lots of calories, getting really nice and strong. 18 seconds remain. 14, 13, 12. Almost there, just keep going. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, if you want, grab yourself a drink. Mountain climbers. Choice, fast, slow, knees or toes. Hands under shoulders, nice and narrow like before. Weight forward. So drive your knees straight forward, the knee in front. Okay, if you want, you can speed it up. You can also do it on your knees. What I want you to avoid doing though is look underneath your body, because this is not so good, right? Have your bottom lower than your shoulders. You can also, if you like, oblique twist, taking your knee across the body, doesn't matter. Really try though to get your knee as close to the elbow as possible. That is what makes it so tough. You've got strength in your shoulders, power in the legs, and core training here. All right, 17 seconds remain. Keep looking in front of where your fingertips are. Spread the palms wide, distribute your upper body weight. 10 seconds. Awesome work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Last round of squat. Let's do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Fantastic. So as I said, you've done 50 seconds each round. That times 8. Well, and sorry, that times 10. Well and truly over 8 minutes of work. Good. 33 seconds to go. So maybe speed up now for the last 30 seconds if you want. You'll work out your choice. Let's go for it. Keeping those heels down on the ground. 23 seconds to go. Good, good, good. 18, 17. Good, you can do this a little bit faster. Keep going low. 12, 11, 10. Countdown is on. How many more squats can you do in the last 6 seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Our final exercise, all about our core training, hover position. So have your elbows directly under your shoulders. Weight is forward, option knees, option toes. Let's begin. Brace your belly tight. Eyes look in front of you, because again, you want to keep your back straight here. And I want you to imagine you're balancing some drinks on your back. That's why you don't want to have it lifted. They will fall off. Okay, your choice, remember, is down on your knees at any time. So if you're up on your toes, push your heels backwards, lift up through the thighs, and knees or toes, push your forearms down into the ground, hoping to lift up through the chest. There is only 20 seconds left. You might be shaking, that's perfectly normal. It is a full 360-degree effective exercise. Backs, shoulders, tummies, legs, everything at work. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, well done. Excellent work if you did that. Well done. I hope that you enjoyed it. Little time to stretch. Take your knees wide, come into a child's recovery. Drop your head down, walk your fingertips away. Okay, the further you can walk your fingertips away and at the diagonal, the more you're going to feel the stretch running under your armpits down the arm. With your right hand, take that away from the body. Take your left hand outside the knee, elbow is bent, and turn your head so your right ear is on the floor, looking up towards your left elbow. Just feel that stretch running again through the shoulders down the arm. Change sides, so walk your left arm out, bend your right hand down, turn your left ear to the floor, look up to the right elbow. Fantastic. We've done loads of work for our glutes today, with all the kind of single leg training and with, of course, our squats. So we're going to do loads of work now for the legs. So take your knees wide, feet touching. Take your elbows into the knees, just gently push them down so you get a lovely stretch running down your inner thigh muscles. Lovely. Now we're going to stretch properly into our glutes. So placing your feet down, lift your right foot up, foot is flexed, put it on top of your left thigh, lift your bottom up, bring it close towards the front foot. Okay, chest is lifted, try and push your knee away from you so you really feel the stretch running into your glute muscles. This is nice, right? And then the other side. So lift up. Again, if you want, set yourself up, chest proud, and push your knee away and forcefully. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, we're going to get rid of any tension there next. So just turn your head to one side. And then the other. Coming on up to your knees. Take your right foot forward. Reach the arms up high. Okay, then a little twist. So just place your right hand down on the thigh. Lift your left arm around. Wrap it around almost to your right hip if you can. And look over your left shoulder. Just opening twist here. As you reset back to center, lift your back foot, hold it inside the foot, just pull it in so you get a lovely stretch here in your quad muscles. Okay. And we can pull the foot in towards you, the deeper this stretch goes, okay? Placing your foot down, you're going to get into your hip flexors a bit more. So your hand down to the ground, drop your knee out to the side. Just enjoy that stretch. And when you're ready, leaning back, toes up, hands either side, hamstring stretch here. Okay, other side, step forward with your left foot. If you want arms up to the ceiling, whatever you like, whatever's comfortable. Focus is pushing this forward. Drop your arm down, reach your right arm behind, look over the shoulder. Okay, just releasing tension in the back here, with the back foot up, pull it in towards you. Okay, carefully placing that down, hands come inside, push your left knee out to the side as you do so, palms as flat to the floor. And drop your hips down a little bit more if you can. And then walking yourself up, straight in the front leg, toes up, chest proud, stretch through. So even with low impact training, you do obviously get sweaty, you do dehydrate yourself, so make sure you have lots of water after the class. That's going to help with your muscle recovery as well. Interlace your hands, arch your back down towards the floor, and then take your hands wide, big stretch, and we made it. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Like I said, my name is Nikki, and I'll be back next Tuesday. Bye bye.